Um, ArchiveFM.
Yes, sir.
So Zine.
Oh, you're Malik.
Right. Well, I got a middle name though.
They don't know that.
They don't know, man. ArchiveFM. MK.
Suave. Jordan.
Video number 2. I got the verse of the day for y'all.
Episode number 2.
Yeah. Same difference. Anyways, it is the Lord who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you. Do not fear or be dismayed. The Lord is always with us. Amen.
Amen, brother.
All right. What's the topic for today, guys?
Well, we got a few things for today. We got a few Am I the Assholes? We got a few mindset shifts.
Before you continue, I do not condone whatever these guys say. It's their words, not mine. Just know that. All right.
It's associated. But yes, this evening we're going to be talking about just a little bit of mindset shifts and helping you guys shift that mindset to either be more prosperous or it's more spiritual, and just helping you guys get through the end of this year, you know. We're also going to be having we have a few posts from Reddit, Am I the Asshole? So we're going to go through some of them. Pretty funny. And then that's about it. We're going to shoot the shit and see what's going on. All right. Oh, there it is. All right. So this one is not Am I an Asshole, but this one's a confession. And the title had me so intrigued. My stepmom made me have a beard at 14 as a girl. Okay?
Child abuse.
Crazy, bro. So, let her explain. I have PCOS, which means I have a lot more testosterone than normal women. Side effects include having a thick, dark hair in areas such as the face, neck, back, chest, etc. Okay? When she was younger, her stepmom used to forbid her from touching her own facial hair and would only do it to herself every 4 to 6 months. Okay? Consequently, as a young teenager, I used to walk around my house with a short beard. I wore a headscarf outside so others wouldn't notice. I wanted to share this to say that my parents with girls that have PCOS, please don't do these things like this. It broke the way I viewed myself. I've always struggled with femininity, and since I was young, I felt like I had a disgusting, unlovable body. That's tough.
That's super tough.
My brother used to make fun of me for it, and it seemed so unfair to look in the mirror and see facial hair when I was supposed to be a young girl. I also wanted to share with any ladies that have PCOS that I know it's hard, but it doesn't mean you are not beautiful, okay? You are valued. You're valid as a woman, as anyone else. You are not alone when you have to do these things like shave your face every day or spend hundreds on hair removal items or have acne. I get you, and others do too. You are beautiful. Stay strong, people. But the top part of it was super tough, yo. Having hair growing on your neck, your back, and your chest, and just having that as a 14-year-old girl, that is...
Man.
It's crazy because so many girls get bullied.
Yeah.
So many things, maybe a little bit overweight.
Yeah.
Maybe too tall sometimes.
Yeah.
But imagine having a beard as a woman with
The fact that her mom would even let her touch it.
not her mom, someone who
I said it
understands.
before.
That mom.
Yeah,
I
is
said
that
it-
mom?
Yeah.
Toss her
I
out.
said it before, I'm going to say it again. W for the dad.
Her dad did not give no fuck at all, yo.
Yeah. No, like on the other perspective is like, why would you leave your kid like that?
Yeah, that's true though.
Yeah.
Like you could.
Why would you do that to your kid?
She is going through puberty, so the amount of mental like abuse she's going through to that is crazy. But I've seen like, hey, some of these Iraqi girls, they got hairy ass arms, yo. And I just imagine walking around your high school with a short beard, a hairy ass back, a hairy ass chest. And you probably got hairy ass arm and legs too, yo. You probably looking like what's that nigga from Star Wars?
Chewbacca. Like it's crazy. Like, my sister grows more hair than I do. Imagine if she had PCOS.
That's crazy.
Chewbacca, like you said, it's Chewbacca, like it's crazy. No, that's tough. Mother did her dirty, bro.
Super dirty. Oh my god. Am I the asshole for picking a disrespectful name? I am 18M transgender. I first came out to my parents 4 years ago, and I realized that I'm trans a few months earlier. When I was 13.
Wait.
Is it an M to F or F to M?
Yo, I don't know. That shit is confusing.
Like,
wait. So
I am 18M transgender, which probably means
female.
It's a woman.
Yeah, female, and it's on that now. Okay.
So what age did she realize she was?
13.
13?
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
My parents did not take that well at all. They claimed everything to be a phase, that I'm confused, or that I have some other unresolved issue that caused me to think this. About 2 years ago, I told my parents that I picked a name I'd be using as a placeholder name for over 2 years until that point. The name is based on the second name that they gave me when I was born, which is after my grandmother. My current name is the closest masculine version of that after one other version, which I hate. Yesterday, my parents found out that my second chosen name is a male version of my original first name that pretty much sounds the same. Think Noah, Noah, /Noah, Noah. My parents hated it, which I find understandable since they've been struggling from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I specifically picked my name both first and second because I wanted to respect my parents and not stray too far from my birth name, so they'd find the pill slightly easier to swallow, which is fair enough. Okay. My dad said that I'm extremely disrespectful to make a mockery of their choice like that, and not consulting with them makes it so much worse. He said that since I only ever think about myself, walk all over their choices, and hurt them all the time, I shouldn't have made a mockery of the name they took effort in picking for me and just stay with my first name. My mom was also very offended for not asking them beforehand, but they've never so much called me by my name, even the first name, which I thought were more or less fine with. Why would I ask the people who refuse to have the conversation that I admit that I'm trans every time to bring it up in any way? Am I the asshole for picking a disrespectful name without discussing it with my parents?
Personally, bro, I don't think she's an asshole. Like, apart from my opinions on transgender or whatever, it's just the name at the end of the day. She just switched it to something else. It still sounds the same.
Yeah.
She's not disrespecting them at all.
Yeah.
I see nothing wrong with it, to be honest.
Neither do I. I see, it is what it is, yo.
Yeah, to be honest.
It was like, at the end of the day, she's her own person.
Yeah.
And she finna, like, do whatever the fuck she wants.
Man, if it was my child, that's why I paused. Bro. Disowned! I don't know who you is. You talking about I'm a man at 13 years old when you're raising a woman this way.
Facts.
Nah, fam, you can't be having that, Broski.
That is definitely facts, yo.
Well.
But with her case, I don't think, or his case, I should say, I don't think this person's an asshole. I definitely think you should seek God, though.
There you go.
But
Facts.
Facts, bro.
but it is what it is, and over time you will realize that you may or may not have made the wrong decision. So I hope you keep your genitalia intact.
Mm-hmm.
That's already gone, fam.
Still a woman.
Hopefully not, bro.
I bless you.
Bless you.
Damn.
Okay. Am I the asshole for calling my friend fat?
No.
Okay. I've been friends with this guy for nearly 3 years. Last year I started hanging out with his group after mine kicked me out. He thought I had a crush on him and rejected me repeatedly. Even though I kept telling him I didn't like him that way, I dated his best friend for a few months. He got mad, saying I was taking his best friend from him. After that, we got closer, but he kept accusing me of liking him and wouldn't let it go. I told him it made me uncomfortable, and after years of him pestering me about it, I finally snapped and told him I didn't like him because he's fat. And I don't want to date someone who's fat.
Okay.
Wow. I've been apologizing for months and he's said he forgave me, but he's now distant and mean. If I'm standing next to him and he tells me to get away, he even told my dad he'd rather do fentanyl than talk to me.
Damn, bro.
Kinda in a joking way, but he says stuff like that all the time to everyone in front of me. Am I the asshole?
No. No, bro. Everybody's entitled to what they like, bro.
Yeah, everyone is entitled to what they like. But I definitely think she could have been nicer to the way she let him down.
Definitely.
I mean, definitely. After years of pestering,
That's not even a debate.
He was being nice.
She chose her words and she know how that person would have thought after you said that.
It's been years. It's been years. She's been trying to be nice to the guy.
Okay.
He's not getting it, bro.
Yeah, it was years.
Exactly. So you can't really. You can't. She's not the asshole. Like, come on now, bro. You can't really.
Saying there's no way to cut this person off.
Nah, bro. She hasn't told her shit up. You're fat.
Well, she was dating her best friend, so
which is wild.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough. I think she's an asshole, bro. I think she did okay. I think she
didn't have to say that at the end of the day, but this is what it is. Yeah.
But honestly, I don't think she's an asshole.
Nah.
I think she told him from the start that she wasn't interested and he didn't get the hint.
Yeah, like she said, she's not.
Yeah.
It was too long. He wouldn't get the fucking message, you know?
But the fact that she's still trying to hang out with him is kind of crazy.
That's weird. Like, nah, don't do that.
So,
like, if you're gonna let someone down, don't do that, you know? It's fucking
go about your business.
Exactly, bro. You know?
Okay, and then I think we're gonna do one more.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Bless you.
Oh shoot! Almost cursed. I don't do that.
Ooh. Am I the asshole for pulling down my scene partner's pants during an improv performance?
Doing a what?
So, my 25M scene partner, also 25M, also 2 eyes, okay. I've been friends since college, but we recently started doing improv together. We've always had a pretty chill dynamic, teasing each other a lot and not really getting embarrassed about stuff easily. Last weekend we had our first improv show, and I think I might have messed up. During the show, we ended up in a scene where we were at the beach. At one point, my partner in character tells me to take his pants off because we're going swimming. Now, in improv, you're supposed to go with the flow, right? So I figured I'd commit to the bit for a good laugh and actually pulled his pants down. I thought it was fine because we joked about this kind of stuff before, and he never seemed like the kind of guy to get embarrassed easily. Plus, the audience today cracked up, so I thought it was a hit. But after the show, he was pissed. Apparently, when he said take off your pants, he meant mine, not actually do it. He said he meant mine it, not actually do it. I apologized right away, but he told me it was super embarrassing and unprofessional. Now he's mad at me, and I feel like an idiot for not realizing what he meant. I thought we were on the same page, and since we're close friends, I didn't think it was a big deal. I feel bad, but at the same time, I thought we were supposed to go with whatever happens in improv. I didn't mean to embarrass him, just trying to keep the scene fun and unexpected. Am I the asshole for not catching on what he didn't actually mean for me to pull his pants down? Is he the asshole?
It's
Is
improv.
this guy parents, fam?
Like,
What are you doing, bro?
like,
Well, he said it in the scene. So
yeah, but
it's improv. As
it's
you know,
improv, right? Like it's improv. You can do whatever. You know, whatever happens, you go with it. You know.
Yeah.
That's not the first thing coming to my mind.
No, he
He
said
said it though. Yeah.
he said, quote unquote, he tells me to take his pants off because we're going swimming. That's what he said.
Yeah, exactly. So he literally asked him, "Take my pants off," and they're an improv. What's he gonna do?
But
Not do it?
Man,
the other guy, the guy who said that line, he expected him to mine it. So to be like, "Ooh," but not actually pull it down. But the guy actually pulled it down. So
that's
think
the
about
problem,
it. I think he just had a
fam.
small dick.
There you go. That's not.
Well,
He was embarrassed, bro. He was embarrassed.
I mean, but then again, I don't know. I guess
But think about-
because I'm not an actor. I'm not gonna do that. Regardless, I'm not doing that. Like if I was in that situation as an actor, I am rejecting the role of not doing it.
Yeah, but that's
No, but
but
you're an actor. You will do it.
No,
It's
no.
improv.
No, but the thing is, even if you reject the role, you have the choice, right? This is improv.
Or
This is a
reject
whole.
that.
This is a whole different setting.
And you brought it up.
Exactly. You brought it up. You literally asked for it.
Oh,
Yeah, he said, "Oh, pull up my pants.
Yeah.
Go swimming."
Yeah, he asked for it. He literally asked for it, and then he got somebody got mad. Like, how you gonna get mad at that? It's improv. Plus, they've been joking
guys are
around like
both
this.
fruits,
No, bro.
fam.
Yeah, there you go.
no.
No.
Oh man. Okay, that was the last one. Okay.
Jesus take the wheel.
So, is there anything you guys been struggling with entrepreneurially? Like trying to get your mind right or trying to get to the next level of something you were doing?
Get to the next level. Well, with me mainly, like we talk about this a lot. Like I be stuck in my head a lot, fam. I be stuck in my head a lot. Like,
Mental trap.
yeah, it's like I know what to do, but I'm just not doing it. You know.
Yeah, like I was expecting an Instagram post from you.
I'm still supposed to. I wanna by tomorrow. It should be up. So
Okay.
yeah, it is with it. Whenever this video goes up, so it'll be up. But yeah, man, I just be stuck in my head. There's things personally I want to stop, but at the same time, I know that if I don't like move on, I'm gonna be like in one spot. I'm gonna be
Stuck.
stagnant.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's like I feel motivated to do it. At the same time, I feel unmotivated to actually get up and do it at the same time.
I get that.
Yeah.
I go through those phases too. Like, as I'm not into it, I smoke a little bit of weed, you know? So whenever I dabble in marijuana, I tend to get less motivated to do things that I know can excel my business to the next level. But to get rid of that roadblock, you gotta understand what you really want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, in that aspect, if you know you smoke weed and you are not, it's hard for you to quit. You gotta learn how to schedule it off, you know? So, like, for example, from like 8 to like 4, I'm working on my business. Okay, then I'll work out, I'll cook my food, and I'll do all these other things. And then when I realize that I'm done with the day and have nothing important to do, that's when I'm gonna get my little doobie and smoke it, you know? So you gotta understand that, yeah, you wanna change some aspects of your life. It's not gonna be easy at all, but as long as you try, That's the greatest importance of it.
That's it, bro.
And I know it's hard when you're also in an environment of people who also do it, but then that's when you have to have the
discipline.
The discipline to be like,
I
I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
But then when you start indulging, that's the point. Like everything is good in moderation.
I hear that, but at the same time, it's like certain things that you indulge in at the same time, you don't need to.
Yeah,
you know?
I get it. But like, look up George Jenko. The reason why he started, I don't know if it was the reason why he started smoking, but what he says currently is like the reason he still smokes is because it helps him go to sleep and everything. But when he was having the podcast with
Logan Paul?
No, not Logan Paul. The conservative white guy.
Republican?
Yeah. I forgot his name though. It was a recent podcast that came out like last month. But
is he in the cabinet?
No.
Charlie Clark?
Yeah.
Him?
Is it Kirk or Clark?
Charlie Kirk. Yeah. Yeah. But he was they were talking about the same thing and just like, like why he can't stop. And he was pretty much saying, it's just like, yeah, you don't want to stop, but it's, George Jenko feels like he can't get to where he wants to get to in life because he smokes. But then when you really are on the outside looking in, like look what he did. He has such a big community. He still follows Christ. He's still doing a lot of things for his community.
At the same time, it's like he's doing these things, doing all these things, but like while him indulging in that, it still burdens him that he's doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's still bringing it up that, hey, I do this and that. And maybe like people talk about it, and he thinks about it to himself. You see? So it still bothers him to a degree where like he still wants to talk about it.
Yeah. Well, I think it was just based on conversation they were having that ended up leading to weed smoking. But even with him in himself, like, yeah, he wants to stop. And he may feel like it's impacting his life in a certain way. But when you really look at it, like, it's not really impacting his life. Because he's still able to do what he's able to do. He still has a wife who loves him.
He has a priority straight.
He has priority straight, right.
And that's all that matters. If you have your priorities straight and you're not hurting other people around you, go ahead and smoke your crack, baby.
Whoa.
Because at the end of the day, that's...
Whoa.
Unless you are out there saying, hey, I want to quit and you want people to help you, then that's different than you just smoking and you're just smoking. It's like you're enjoying life. Like, I smoke, I don't tell people I want to quit. Because,
don't do crack.
Yeah, don't do crack. Like, I smoke and I don't tell people that I want to quit because at the end of the day, I know I'm going to dabble in it and it's good to unwind sometimes, you know? Like, you're drinking a little bit, take a little pull, 1, 2, boom, boom, you know, and you're chilling. I don't condone it, okay? Drugs are not good. Stay away from drugs, kids. And I know I can do a lot better without it, but it's already a part of my life. But if that is something that you really want to get rid out of your life, you got to take that drive, and you have to force it in you.
10 toes down.
I be 10 toes down and be like, yo, I'm not doing this no more. This is not going to have a hold on me. Because I know when I decided to stop smoking, I would stop smoking for like 6 months. And I was just like, oh, I don't really need it. Until I needed it.
You never need it from the first place.
You never need it, yo. But everything is okay in moderation. Just don't go overboard with it, you know? Even when you're working on your own business, yo, it's good to put those hours in on your business, but you got to take that time to be like, okay, let me like go for a walk. Let me get out the house. Let me do something that won't just keep me inside the house and just working. Because at the end of the day, you know what's going to happen? You're going to get burnt out. Okay? and you don't want to get burnt out. Once you're burnt out, everything is just gonna literally burn to the ground right in front of your face, and you won't know what to do because you are too burnt out to actually think, you know? So take everything one day at a time, and take what I say with a grain of salt, because at the end of the day, I'm not perfect. He's not perfect. He's not perfect.
Jesus Christ is perfect, though.
He's the only one. No one else.
Yeah. Matthew 6:33, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. All these things will be added on to you. Everything you need. So, with that, Chris, what was the question you asked again, Neil?
Are you struggling with anything mentally in your business or in life?
In life, you know?
Honestly, I was not now. Not anymore. I feel like, honestly, like, I gotta think of friend. Like I said, I was in my own head thinking about what I kept, like, what I do is I trade. I kept predicting everything, but I didn't execute. I just watched money just fly by, and I was just too afraid, you know, to do anything. But then someone just told me just to do it, and I started to do it.
True.
And everything just changed. You just gotta do it. You just gotta bite your tongue and just do it, and you're not what anybody says.
What's that verse? Something about like there's no action without faith. There's no action, or without action there's no faith.
Hebrews 1:11. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for.
I don't memorize things. I just don't. I don't memorize. Tell me a verse, I'll know it, but I don't memorize it.
It's on my lock screen. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things seen. No. Or something like, I know which one you're talking about. It's like, it talks about dead faith and it talks about, I know exactly what you're talking about though. I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't remember the verse, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I want to share a verse.
I'm going to search it up right now. It's cheesing me.
I have a verse kind of related to that. It's not by the Bible though, but it's by someone called St. Augustine. Pray as if everything relies on God, and work as if everything relies on you. You know, always have hope in God, but you need to put that work in. You need to sweat by the brow so you can have everything. You know,
that's a fact.
There you go.
Because without work, there ain't no results.
Exactly. You don't deserve anything if you don't put work in it. How are you gonna cry about something you never worked for? You know?
Exactly.
No, you don't deserve that shit.
It's your excuse. It's your reason why you're poor.
If you messed out, it's your fault. You know, no one else's fault. Exactly.
That is a fact.
Damn, man, I can't find it. So cry if you need to. I don't know that shit.
Yeah, I hear what's going on with that fucking Russia and Ukraine war. As soon as Trump gets elected,
that's what I'm saying. Shout out to Trump, man. Got my portfolio looking right.
Yeah. In what a week of him being a president-elect, wars. People are saying, "Oh, they're gonna stop." They're gonna
stop. They're talking about trees. You know, like
all these things.
Like, come on now, like.
Low-key is talking shit though. They ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, I mean, but still, it's better than what Biden was doing. You know, he was just throwing the money. You know, at least we get something. You know, something to hope for. You know?
I recently found out that even all the military equipment that Ukraine got from like Canada and the United States and all these other countries, excuse me, they're not even allowed to use it.
Why?
Oh yeah. Because if they do, they're gonna be like liable.
Well, yeah,
we're gonna be thrown into the water.
So if Ukraine uses the weapons that our countries
provide,
all that free money is just sitting there, basically.
Well, obviously, bro.
These guys are laundering it.
Come on now, like Zelensky, after he got the money, he mysteriously bought a yacht and another house. I know 2 yachts. Sorry.
Hey
man,
come
on now.
Hey man, Taylor Swift came over here the other day, man. These guys clean up downtown now. One homeless man on the road, you know. They found shelter for every man.
They gave them all hotels for the night. Yo. Imagine that.
It's crazy because like I remember going downtown one time at night and the whole street smelled like piss, and they did nothing about it.
Hey yo,
everywhere I walk, straight piss. But then Taylor Swift comes, clean.
Man, it's all a fucking show and it's all a facade.
They don't care about us though. It's so crazy, bro.
The shit is the biggest facade ever.
They care about everybody else outside the country they run. It's so stupid.
That's the thing about it. It's like as some of you viewers may or may not know, we live in Canada, Toronto, and
Toronto's a scammer.
they sold the dream to so many immigrants thinking that they would have a better life in Toronto. But a lot of them come to realize that they're not having a better life, yo. A lot of them are coming there not able to find housing because obviously we have a housing shortage because we don't have enough.
Yo, there's 7 people to like a 2-bedroom home family.
Yeah.
Right now.
And brown people are crazy. It's like, no offense to y'all brown people, but like, y'all are doing too much, yo.
Not all of y'all, but I got some homies who are brown too.
Yeah, but those are already here.
Yeah, I get that.
Those are the immigrants that are too much, bro.
I get that.
Because even some of the brown people are complaining about the brown people.
Yeah.
That's the problem, bro. They're the wrong people, bro.
Anywhere you go, bro, they're there.
Yeah, but like it's
Each
just
and
too
every
much,
Tim
bro.
Hortons fam.
Mm-hmm.
I'd still mess it up all where it is too.
But shout out to White Boys employees. But no cake.
Yeah, man. Other than that, bro, portfolio's up in crypto, man. XRP, Doge. If y'all ain't got crypto, bro, y'all missing out, bro. Yo, $50 every week I'm putting to Doge until that boy up to $5 or something, bro.
You're still putting in money?
Yeah, of course.
Still now?
Of course.
You're speaking.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, bro.
Broski. Y'all, I'm telling you now, fam.
I'm telling you now.
Doge is in office, fam.
History repeats itself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, this is the bull market right now.
Obviously, I'm going to stop putting money in
You
the
should
point.
stop already.
Yeah.
You only put money into the market
Okay, I agree.
during the bear market.
You're like FOMOing in.
I
In the bull
expect
market.
this thing to go $5.
So you expect it to go this
And
bull
it's at
market?
37
So you expect it to be more
cents.
a bigger market than Bitcoin. That's what you're hearing. That's what you're telling us.
In this bull market, in basically a month. No,
Where you
bro.
going to see?
It's a
You have to
long
look at it as
time.
market cap, you know?
I know, it's huge.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if it goes to $5,
But-
take in the market cap. What the fuck?
Isn't? Okay.
That ring light really makes a difference.
It really does, bro.
Black eye?
Nah, in here got dark. But yeah,
Is this
back to
even
the
on?
market.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, for it to hit $5, that means it's the market cap of Doge would have to be crazy, over $1 billion.
At least close to ETH, which is still a fat thing.
Well, not because I think Doge right now is like top 10.
It is the fat.
Yeah.
It's
So
number 7.
Yeah, but the thing is, bro, it seems like, do you really think it's gonna go this bull market? The $5?
it will never hit $5.
I know, but I'm asking.
Well, in our lifetime, it won't hit $5.
I don't know about $5, but like what you're expecting is like, you're not gonna get what you want this bull market, bro. So like, just hold what you have already.
I am holding.
Obviously.
I'm just saying, for the time being, just adding a little.
I know, but personally, I would buy when the bull market's over. Because as always, the bull market.
I hear that.
The bull market needs a correction. It can't always go up.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
What I expect.
And remember, they have an unlimited supply of Doge.
Yeah.
It's always going to be circulated.
But the thing is, you expect it, right? But by when? By when do you expect this?
I'm not a financial advisor, but March.
So you're cheating.
Yeah, you're
You're
cheating.
cheating. Anyways, next topic.
It's crazy that. That's what I wanted to know.
He's definitely not a financial advisor. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way.
By March, that's crazy.
You're crazy.
Wait, let's save this part.
Yeah, save it. Save it.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it.
It's saved, bro.
March.
Because March is 3 months away. 4 months away.
It is.
December, January, February, March.
4 months.
4 months away.
Right. 4 months from now, we're not gonna post this part of the video here.
You
Mine's
have
not
to post
putting
it.
my
No.
Mine's not
Include this
putting
part.
my play. So what I'm saying now, if it goes to at least $4 or $5,
It's
I'm gonna
not.
post it.
So, but if it doesn't, you're not gonna post it.
If I don't post it, if it doesn't happen, I don't know what should we buy wager.
100 bones.
100 bones each, though.
Yeah.
100 Doge each.
Now I want the 100 bones, though.
By March, I think Doge will at least be $1 USD.
A dollar? Max 2.
Max. No, max 2
The
is 2.
crazy one is 3. That's crazy.
That's super.
5 is impossible, bro. No.
Doge is gonna. So last bull run, Doge went up to 71 cents USD. This bull run is gonna cap out at like $1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. 3 is crazy. Like, that's 5? No.
Did you say $10?
No.
$1.
You're hearing
$10.
You're hearing things, bro.
If I'm saying $5 is crazy, you really think
$10?
Damn.
Do you understand how much money like the Doge millionaire would have? Oh my god.
It's okay, guys. On to the next topic.
Include this part.
SRP's at $1.14, man.
Now that's different. Yeah, that's a good one.
Your games are out of the office, bro.
Oh yeah.
No. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white vans. Intercession over. What are you doing, man?
Intermission?
Isn't that the same thing?
Intercession?
What?
Intermission.
Intermission over, man. Intermission over, man. 30-minute intermission. We back with it. What was the question we asked again before we break? What we're struggling with.
Yeah.
Business wise, mindset wise, and what we can do to improve that.
We did touch
I answered mine, you answer yours. So Neil, it's your turn. What are you struggling with?
Nothing. I'm a multi-millionaire.
That's the right mindset. That's the right mindset, bro.
Why you cap for the camera like this, bro?
Then cap it.
He's not capping, bro.
You want to see my portfolio, fam?
Nah, I don't want to see a portfolio. We're gonna hurt my feelings.
Honestly, guys,
Joking.
what I be struggling with most times is just staying committed to what I gotta do, which I think is most people. But to get me out of that mindset and back into my groove, I just I have an affirmation that I listen to every morning with my voice just telling me that I can do it and what I want for my future. And that's what helps me do what I gotta do every day. Because if I don't got that, then I'll just be sitting around playing video games all day if I'm going to be frank. And I can't do that. Because I want to be a traditional man. I want to provide for my future family and make that finances. Exactly. TLC that shit. We don't want no scripts.
You know next one.
The passenger side.
Yeah, that's
best friend drive. Try to holler at me.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
That's good, man.
Yeah. I take my days one day at a time.
One day at a time.
Because at the end of the day,
Brick by brick.
the days will end.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. So, as long as I try to do what I gotta do every day, then it is what it is, man. Like today, I had class. I had this podcast I'm doing. I'm also creating a new business idea.
He busy.
So I just gotta make shit shake. You know what it is, man?
Yeah, man. As Abraham Lincoln says, your time will come whether you're prepared or not. So it's like, what are you really doing with your time? Everybody has the same 24 hours, and there's so many more. Like, there's how many millionaires per day? About 20,000 or something like that. I don't even know if
in
you guys.
America, there's only like 20,000.
20,000. Really?
Yeah.
20,000 millionaires?
In America,
You sure?
yeah. Yeah.
That's a small amount, man. For real? I never knew that before, but
There's only like 100 plus billionaires in the world.
wow,
Yeah.
there's a lot of bum ass hitters out here, man.
Well, you also have to take it in. Like, we're in the first world, so our currency goes a lot farther than other places. Like, for example, we had like, say like $10,000 Canadian, and we go to fucking Nigeria. We're a millionaire in Nigeria. So it just depends on where you're at, to be honest. But like in Western standards, we ain't shit. But it's a lot harder to be the 1%er in what the mic is. It shouldn't be. It's not lights off. Yeah.
Okay.
And Canada is a lot harder to be the 1%er than it is to be the 1%er in other countries. Obviously, because our currency is a lot higher and the demand to make more money is a lot higher. And the cost of living is a lot higher. But that's a problem for a different day, ain't it? Oh yeah, Tyson got smoked the other day. Yesterday.
Everyone was delusional, bro. He's 58. What do you expect?
RIGGE. Rigged.
It's not even rigged, bro.
Broski.
I say he was biting his gloves the whole time.
Fam.
A post online, they're saying that he was just biting his gloves and not really
You see how this guy trains, bro? Why did he fight like that?
Okay, but do you understand? Like, have you seen the fight?
Yeah.
You saw that every single time Jake Paul walked him, he went to hug him. Like, he literally carried him, bro. Like, it's not rigged. He's just 58 years old. Like, come on now, bro. Like, everybody loves Mike Tyson. I love Mike Tyson, but he's 58, bro. Really?
Mike, don't get on the mic talking about you go knock this nigga out if you don't do it, man.
Saw this nigga slap him?
Yeah.
It did nothing. Like, there was no slap. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Everybody thought he was gonna win.
This guy was moving like a chihuahua. All barking and biting.
Bro. Now, prime Mike Tyson was no.
Some guy ain't put no money on that. I would have lost.
Hey, we're accepting any sponsorships. You guys wanna, FanDuel? We don't condone betting and gambling. It's not a Christian way, but I am not Christian, so hey.
Right, I don't even know. What am I even talking about?
Wait, it's against it? Like, you can't do that?
Yeah, you can't. It's betting. Yeah.
Why?
There's a reason. I don't remember fully, fam.
I swear, the only thing we couldn't have is like interest, which is why. Never mind. Let me not get into that. But yeah,
get into it.
No, you don't want me to.
Get into it.
Trust me, you don't want me to.
Fuck the Jews. I'm joking.
That wasn't me that time. I'm off the hook. Wasn't me that time.
You can edit that out. As soon as they, you know where to edit it.
Yeah.
All right.
Nah, but seriously, we can't bet.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
I don't know.
I thought it's
just like interest.
You see how it could turn into an addiction for some people too.
Everything could be an addiction, though.
Yeah, but like gambling can bring you down like
everything else
darker hole, fam.
Look at
especially if you're addicted to it.
Look at alcoholism. And look at being addicted to being lazy, to food, to weed, to games. Anything is an addiction. True. About the other day.
True.
Because like what? It's so impossible for every single human being to not fall, and try something. Right? Mm-hmm. And like the thing is, if you go to anywhere, right, the only way to quit an addiction is not quitting the addiction. It's just moving the addiction to something else better for you. Right? So think about that, bro. Like it's not really like, is it really that bad? Like you said, everything in moderation is fine. Right? Self-accountability at that point, bro. So is it really that bad? I'm just saying, bro. I don't know. Like I don't bet. Personally, I don't bet. But what's so wrong with it, If you're being smart about it, like if you're fucking betting your entire net worth, that's stupid. Yeah. Then you deserve to lose.
If your kids ain't eating and you're betting, that's a problem.
Mm-hmm. I get what you're saying, but like my friend was telling me, because I never went to a casino in my life, like never walked into one, but like been around it, whatever. You'll see like old 78-year-old seniors, 80-year-old seniors.
But they're just old.
These guys they go there every week because like he would go maybe like once every month or so. Just for fun.
Yeah, exactly. What else are they gonna do? that's thrilling to them because they really can't do much. They can't get up. They can't go on walks. They can't run.
Well, they could do all those type of things. Yeah, but they're not getting the adrenaline.
Yeah, so all they're doing is just pulling that shit down, seeing those plots, and that's it. What else can they really do? It's dopamine. That's all they're chasing. Dopamine. At the end of the day, that's what everybody chases.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see betting inherently bad, but like if you're betting when you have no money to get to feed your kids, then come on now, that's stupid. I don't know. Because bro, that's the first time I heard something like that. Interest, I knew that, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm. So you gotta think, fam.
Legal thing, 21.
Epidemic.
It is an epidemic, low key.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I recently started betting like a week ago. And I really lost like 2 bills on that shit.
Big man. Exactly.
Because like the first few days I was making money. I'm like,
I gotta get my lick back.
I turned $25 to $150, fam. 25 to 150. Like after that flip, I'm like, okay, if I can make money out of this, I'm gonna do this consistently. Then I deposit my own money and fuck you guys. I don't want that swan shit no more. What's new, guys? What's new? What's life? What can the people expect from y'all in the next coming months?
From what? Myself or for like the world?
For yourself, bro.
Oh, just only up from here. That's all I expect from here.
Growth
There you go.
in Christ.
That's it.
Walk.
Always.
A better version of myself. Hopefully in all aspects, mentally, physically, financially.
Let's get these there.
Yeah, man. Like I even I'm cutting out music like fully, fam.
Music?
Yeah, bro.
Why?
Why? The distraction.
You know Plato? You know Plato is? He himself said that music should be banned. Because it goes deeper than, just...
There's a reason why, like, in the 40s, they used to say music is from the devil, fam.
Mm-hmm. And, like, recently,
it's mainly because people worship those celebrities.
Mm-hmm.
It's not because the music in itself.
No,
because
that's a different thing. Because, look, watch. I forgot, like, the Rockefellers, they switched... We used to listen to music in a certain hertz.
Hertz, right.
444, I think, and it's 432. They switched it for a reason. Because, like I said, listening to music is one thing, right? But what we don't listen to, like, if you're not hearing frequencies, right? They're just playing around, We didn't hear, like, we subconsciously take that in, right? Which is why everybody nowadays is easy as fuck. Those things keep us down, right? Mm-hmm. Which is why, like, Plato himself said, music should be banned.
But that's why it's depending on the music you listen to.
No, but see, the thing is, it doesn't. This is not like any other one because, like, this is not like just like something you can help. Like, this goes
consciously,
right?
Exactly.
But you can also change the frequency.
Yeah, you can change the frequency of yourself. But the thing is, you can change the frequency of yourself.
And the song too.
But most music nowadays is made in that
same hertz.
Yeah, those same hertz. Which is why it's bad. Yeah, which is why like now. Like, this is why, like I said, like, whenever, like, I'm just chilling, whatever, I listen to whatever music, right? I'm not cutting it off. But whenever I want to focus, I listen to Beethoven. Beethoven is all I listen to. Because I listen to, like, he made his music in the hertz of 111. That's the one where you focus, you're more productive. So, yeah, this is why
I try to listen to, like, binaural beats.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
It's like, it's low mellow music.
It's a mix of certain hertz, certain frequencies.
Yeah.
You don't know Beethoven was black?
I don't know. Yeah.
Who goes black?
Shit. But
the white people didn't want that. He's not white, by the way. He's
No. I just might look white. That's what I'm saying. Like, I understand this thing. Like, I'm not gonna, like, before I would have been like, nah, because, like, even going back to our previous episodes, Flatter, I made fun of I mean, so much then, like, I was having so much fun.
Everybody was, bro.
That was the crazy thing, but then I was just like, yeah, damn. But then, yeah, so, like,
you still don't fully believe
it. I still believe it.
See, the thing is, it's like, I do, but it's so hard because, like, I don't have, like, all the knowledge yet. So I can't really, have a full-on conversation because, I don't know how everything works. But when it comes to religion, yes, I believe it's black. But can I defend it fully? No. Can I defend it somewhat? Yes. Somewhat, But, yeah.
To each their own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
But I got some evidence.
The more you indulge yourself into things that will help benefit you in your growth, like any aspect in life, man, you just continue and just grow. Yeah.
That's the point.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta grow. You can't stay stagnant. Because as soon as you stay stagnant, it ends.
Yeah.
Just like sharks, Sharks gotta keep moving. If you ain't moving, you finna die. Lock off.
Yeah, literally. You have to, like, all you have to do is just be moving. Do anything, even walking. Walking is something because that can lead to everything else. Because once you're like, tell me not, bro. When you go on a nice long walk, you feel nice.
I don't go for walks.
Okay, but like, whoever wants to walk, I know they can relate. You feel nice afterwards. I feel nice. Feel like I want to do something. Feel like I want to, be productive and everything. But when I don't, I'm just sitting there. I don't want to do anything. play games, you know.
There's a study showing that people who book off their day, like even do like small routines, like going to the grocery store and just doing small things throughout the day and making themselves feel productive, are a lot more happier in life than people who just obviously sit around and play games or whatever.
It's a purpose.
Yeah, exactly. And then like games, again, they give you dopamine. So they give you false dopamine, and when you go out and you do regular shit, you're not getting that same dopamine hit, which gets you unmotivated to actually do what you want to do. Which is like, you just gotta get out of the matrix and learn to live in the real world so you can get that same dopamine hit from doing small things. Like, for example, when I saw my first like $30,000 check, and I'm like, whoa, I can make this type of money from working for myself and not for someone else, then that gave me a dopamine hit, like, oh, I can do this again, I can do this again. Other than me gaming for like 7 hours and be like, oh, I won my first Apex game in 8 hours. Woo! You know?
And then you go for another 8 hours. The next one, it's crazy. Like, you know,
what is the Matrix in your opinion?
The Matrix is being trapped in the systematic oppression of the government, and then also being trapped within social media. Because there's two aspects of it. Obviously, we're black, so we are black. And we have there's stigma against us. There's systematic oppression with police. So we already have you ever been pulled over before?
Like weeks ago, man.
And you felt uneasy right from the get-go.
Man, I've bust out the most tears I ever. I've bust out the longest time, fam.
Exactly. And even like the first time I got pulled over, I was only speeding, but I felt like I was like a fucking criminal. I didn't know if I was a survivor or anything. And I'm like, I've never experienced shit. I ain't never experienced shit. That's what I'm saying. I've never experienced racism from cops in my own.
I never experienced it either. I never experienced
it. It's just the shit we ingest from social media. We see it all the time.
Exactly.
I put 2 hands on the steering wheel and I will pour.
Yeah, let's comply, fam.
Yeah, literally. If you know you did something wrong, then obviously don't be a dickhead.
Yeah.
And be like, oh, I'm not giving you my information or whatever. If you know you did something wrong, then obviously.
More times, I'm not even gonna act irate to a cop if he suspects, hey, this is what's going on. Here's my ID, officer. No problems. You want to take me to jail? Take me to jail. I know I didn't do nothing.
They won't take you to jail. That's the thing about it.
Yeah, but like I'm saying in like these scenarios where, say like you know that you could have like you didn't have to get into that point where the man have to pull out a Glock and start shooting you. Just give the man the ID at the same time. But at the same time, I'm not saying yo this guy's wrong. Like the suspect for not giving the ID, but you could have.
Yeah, you could have.
You could have.
But that's the thing about it too.
It's your choice at the time, in the moment.
In the moment, it's their choice, Joe. And they have all these like these amendments and shit that they want to uphold and all that extra shit. What makes it a lot more difficult for cops to do their jobs, I feel like. But I do believe that cops have a real hard fucking job. And to be realistic, it's fucking scary because at the end of the day, y'all don't know each other. So that person can be packing a weapon and you don't know. So you always have to be
10 toes.
Yeah, you gotta be on top of your toes, yo. Because it's your life. You have your own family and children. They have their own family and children. You don't
man, worst comes to worst, pull out the taser, fam.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it. Is they just need more training.
Yeah,
way more training. Because some of them
are, most times, like realistically, most times they don't need a weapon. Like they don't need a gun to be pulled out. No, the first reaction should be taser.
Taser, yeah.
Which it's not, and they need more training on that. But once, like the whole defund the police bullshit, I didn't really
garbage.
I didn't believe it.
No,
because you defund the police, you know what's gonna happen? More crime.
Chaos.
So I'm not saying blue lives matter though. Fuck police coming straight from the underground. But They got a job to do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be mad at my firefighters for doing what they gotta do. I'm not gonna be mad at the paramedics for doing what they have to do, even if I don't agree with it at the time. They gotta do what they gotta do, you know?
This has been ArchiveFM. We'll see y'all in the next episode, man. Until then,
See y'all next week.
yeah, you know what it is. Gang, gang.
Whoa.
Whoa. This was a recording.
That's cap.
I don't see none.